And a cork bobber. Do you want the cork bobber?
No, I can make one.
Oh, you can make them already. Okay.
Yep.
Woo!
I also can't use it yet because I need the next fishing rod for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cow plant. You can milk the cow. If you give them chocolate, I know in The Sims 3 you can feed them whatever you want, and you can get different types of milk. But there's also the store item. Well, the cow plant itself is a store item, so there's also the other cow in The Sims 3 that is literally a cow. It's not a plant. Somehow, amazingly, it's not a killer plant. No, someone made a mod. Oh, they made a mod for it. Okay. You can make chocolate milk. I was okay with chocolate milk in the past. I'm not really great with it now. I don't really like it anymore. I used to like it.
I never was into milk. I like strawberry milk sometimes.
Yeah. I grew up on a farm. I had to drink a lot of milk when I was younger.
I grew up
Hey!
drinking mostly tea because I'm Polish, so it was mostly just tea.
That's not really like a Polish thing only.
Not only, but I'm saying it is a thing where a lot of you go to
In
any part
Ireland,
of.
we get assaulted to drink tea.
Well, the thing is, you guys mostly just drink black tea. In Poland, you have like 5 different types of tea because you don't go to the doctors. It's like, oh, you have a stomachache, drink mint tea. You feel sick, drink green tea. It's summer, drink like fruit tea with berries and.
Like, the only special herbal tea we have here is, like, an old tea called bracken tea. Which is
There's like
basically... It's
they have
made
like
from... Oh, what is it called? In China, milk is mostly water. Yeah, that is true.
yeah, and a lot of from what I've seen, a lot of Asian countries tend to have a weird thing with dairy products and like pastry products where like I know in Japan apparently the bread there's like sweet and it's mostly like cake, which
Sounds like
is like
America with its sweet bread. You shouldn't be eating bread
they
that is
don't have.
90% sugar.
I didn't really drink milk as a kid. Lemonade.
Oh
I
god, I am
don't think
currently drinking lemonade.
I don't think I've ever had lemonade.
Lemonade is nice. It's just sometimes can be a bit tangy. A bit too tangy.
I've had like iced tea with lemon. I haven't had lemonade, I
You
don't
love
think.
tea so much.
I do. Uh,
Like,
I can even make my own tea combinations if I buy them, but I haven't had the time to recently do that.
you had a lemon
A
tree when you
lemon
grew up.
tree!
Ooh.
That's nice.
That actually sounds really nice. We had apple trees and all sorts of stuff like that. We had strawberries grow in
Uh,
Ireland like wildfire.
we
They grow
had
everywhere.
we had plum trees, cherry trees, apple trees, and then just a bunch of like fruit and vegetables. And like I know cucumbers we grew a lot of, and I really like cucumbers. We had like cranberries, like a lot of cranberry
Yeah, my
bushes.
grandmother
So like
tried to grow a cranberry bush before she died in her area where she used to grow the black currant bushes.
I think cranberry bushes need more warmth though, I think, than
She had
lavender.
it was quite a it was quite a like an enclosed area that had a little bit of warmth, so all year
Okay.
round. So and like blackberries grow like wildfire here as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. You can go to a random field and pick them
Yeah.
up.
I wouldn't do it alongside the road like one person did in my school. Yeah, that's a bad idea, especially along a road where people have a veterinary office. I wouldn't eat anything that's near a veterinary office unless it's made in a house. Just warning you. When I
East,
moved east. Oh, they're apple
east of
trees, yeah.
what?
East of America, I think.
Oh.
I think it's America? Yeah, she's in. Yeah, you were in Texas before, wasn't it? Texas before?
Surgeon, I did it.
Yeah. There we go. I remembered that because you were talking to Curtis Smirnis about that.
I will say though, Thomas, I hate the apples we have in Ireland. I don't know what you guys do to them,
Granny
but I
Smiths, you
hate
mean?
them. I
Granny
don't know what
Smiths,
they.
or
I
they're
don't
just
know what brands. I just know anytime I buy apples from like in Ireland, I just go like, this isn't right.
they're left
Because I
alone.
think
They're just
maybe
sold after cleaning them.
I think it's because maybe it's the weather or something. But I know in Poland a lot of our food is a lot sweeter and softer
Yeah,
than
sour
yours
apples are very common, but like you can also buy like sweet apples as well.
No, I meant that's what I'm. Oh, I know the difference between the sour apple and the normal apple. I meant just in general, because maybe it's because of preservatives, or I don't know what it
We don't
is.
have
But
preservatives in our apples. Like
no,
that is
no, Thomas. But all I'm saying is, anytime I have apples, or especially like peaches and plums here, they're way different than anything I would have in Poland. I
like
think it might be just geography and weather, probably.
it's probably weather. Like that's probably it.
Because
Like
it's way
we don't
drastically
do Granny
different.
Smith apples. It's an acquired taste. I do love Granny Smiths because they're really, really, they're akin to my text. I love sour apples. It's
I
an
don't
acquired
mind
taste.
sour fruit. I
Like I love a
just
proper Granny Smith.
just not right.
Like we make apple tarts. That's apple pie for Americans because they don't know what a tart is. Well, there's two versions of a tart, but one of them's a pie. The other one is well,
Tarts
go
is
to Fable
smaller,
for that.
right?
Hmm.
Right?
No,
Tarts is
tarts are
small.
they're tarts are tarts are pleated and also a lot tangier.
Yeah?
They're tangy. They're supposed to be sour. They're not as much
Yeah.
sugar in them. Not as much sugar as pies.
I don't know.
That's the difference.
Um, I don't
That's
know.
the only difference. But basically, it is a pie. It's just a different name and also slight different texture.
Baked pastry with apples in it.
Yep. I think no I think it's short crust for
Tarts? I don't know.
short crust for tarts. So and sweet pastry for pies. That was the difference.
I got 2 coffee.
Ooh. Oh, you got that from the vendor. Or no, you got
No,
that from fishing.
no,
Fishing.
it's from there was a crate on the
Oh, on the farm. Ooh.
yeah. Oh, what
Those
weather?
crates are so useful. I got a survival burger from that. That's a really good item.
Uh, what time is it? It's almost half past.
We'll get through the week at least.
Will we?
Like, there's only one more day after this. We'll at least get to
Oh,
day 7.
okay.
You're currently in bed. I could go to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I'm heading back now. I might not make it, but I'll try. It's small bit different, but they're more common here than pies. Like one thing I don't really get is how some people make apple no how some people make cheesecakes. Like in some places they yeah, run. Don't they bake it in some places? I'm usually yeah, cheesecake. Yeah,
I was never big on cheesecake, honestly, but
I rather
from what I
freeze. I rather like the chilled version, not the baked version. I tried the baked version once, and I just thought it was too heavy.
well, I still don't know what a cheesecake, like what qualifies as a cheesecake still, because the most of pastries would bake would be not cheesecakes. So
Yeah, but like I don't I normally have cheesecakes that are like cheese. Yeah, some places yeah they bake it in America. I know that much. Like you have the what is it called? Cheesecake Factory.
all right, that thing.
You have the
People
Cheesecake
really like
Factory.
it. I don't know what it is or what you do there, but
I guess they just
they look.
serve cheesecakes and that's it.
There's also apparently like a waffle factory, but like
Now that is new.
I
Like we have the Bagel Factory here, which is horrible.
they have a bagel factory.
Yeah, it's like really close to where you live.
I'm guessing it's cheesecake. Okay, but
It's
what
one of
is
those
it?
mostly
It's not a
chilled.
restaurant.
Oh, it's not a restaurant. Okay.
It's a kind of like
But also there
a
is cheesecake.
it's a kind of like a theme park, but just food.
I think that is a thing in America, but I'm not really sure. I don't want to
Assume, yeah.
generalize, yeah. But we do have
I
that in Ireland with the Tato Park, which is horrible. Don't ever go there.
uh,
That's the
I
joke.
unfortunately was forced to go there, and went, and all I did was look at the animals, and then wanted to leave.
Well, it's nice to have like an animal park there. Tato Park.
Yeah.
Praise the butcher potato.
No, it's a
Have
bullshit
you
restaurant.
have you ever like looked at Mr. Tato a bit? Like
Yeah,
he's wearing a
anytime I look
butcher's
at
outfit. He's wearing a butcher's outfit.
house, I need to acknowledge that I am not Irish. Most
I
of the
know.
things you grow up with, I question and don't understand.
I know,
Like
but like
anytime I see Potato Man, I
it's
just saw the fucking Humpty Dumpty, and I was just like, why is this your mascot?
he's a potato. Like that's what he is.
I know, but he looks like Humpty Dumpty.
I know. I thought that when I was younger as well. I didn't know
Uh,
what the hell he was until like I figured out that it was a potato that he was supposed to be.
I didn't know until I realized it's on a bag of potato chips, and I was like, I guess it's supposed to be a potato.
Yeah, it's so weird though.
Well, apparently the Cheesecake Factory isn't a fact, it's just a restaurant that
It's
serves a bunch of cheesecakes, I guess.
there's just no boring sit down. Oh no. Like we don't have many sit down restaurants here in Ireland. Like unless you're at a
Uh,
fast food place, but like not many of them.
Most of them are attached to hotels.
Yeah. Like there's no big like proper like I think I haven't really done many I haven't done like
I've done a few, but
to be honest I'd rather just go to freaking Supermax and eat. Just get food.
I just do home.
Oh, I got
cooking.
some hay from the wheat.
Yeah, because I have the silo up.
Oh, so then I can actually give you the hay then.
Yeah,
If
just
I
sort
just
it in the silo. You don't
uh,
have to give it to me.
well, it didn't actually store it into the silo. I'll just go into the chicken hut and toss it in there.
What do you mean? It didn't?
Nope, it threw it into my inventory.
Oh, there you are. Nope.
I just put it into your chickens.
Oh, okay, I guess. Olive Garden. God, I hear so much about all these
Olive Garden.
restaurants.
Oh
I
God,
can't even imagine what they are. Is it like a? I want to say Italian just because of olives, but I don't know.
yeah. Like we have
What does
Supermax,
the?
and that's really it. Like everything else is like generalized and international.
Yeah, except for things that are like UK or European.
Yeah.
So it's an Italian place. Yeah, because I.
It
Yeah,
makes
that makes
sense.
sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I think Supermax
Wait,
is literally the only one that's Irish
uh,
that's there.
what are
So,
breadsticks? Okay, Thomas, do you know what breadsticks are? Are
uh,
they just like
they're
small
literally
baguettes?
they're baguettes. They're baguettes.
They're they're just baguettes.
Yeah,
Okay.
baguettes. Yes. I had that conversation with my dad recently. He just literally get a stick of bread. I'm just like, it's called a baguette. We don't live in like America or like France.
Is it
You
because
would
like
be
when
killed
they
with a
think baguette,
baguette.
is it because when people say baguette they think of the long ones? They don't think of the
Yeah,
short
and my dad
ones?
constantly calls them breadsticks. I'm just like, for feck's sake, would you call them the actual name? You've lived nearly.
Because baguettes, it's just bread, but it's just oval.
Yeah.
Like long oval, or tube, I guess. Because
I'll
we have like
just.
short ones that are like the size of like the length of your palm, I guess.
Yeah.
Or forearm, or smaller, I guess.
But it's still a baguette. It's still a baguette.
Yeah, because it's made
It's
and
bread.
baked the same way.
It's fucking bread. Just leave it be. Like,
Are,
soda bread is the beloved one here.
what, the white bread?
No, soda bread. It's brown. It's like small brown bread.
The
You've
rectangular
never
one?
had soda bread.
I'm not saying I didn't have it, I'm just trying to explain
It's
it to me.
it's a small like brown loaf. I could probably show it to you. It's very nice.
Is it the one with sunflower seeds?
I think so, yeah.
Because the
Uh,
thing is,
yeah.
most pastries I know by Polish names, not by English names, so.
Well, like it's made with
Brex-
soda, so bread soda.
bread
So
garlicly. So garlic bread?
wait, what? There's
The
no.
breadsticks are smaller and garlicky, apparently.
Oh, that's garlic bread. That's what we
Is it?
call it here.
That garlic
That sounds like garlic
garlic
bread.
bread. Yeah, it
That's
sounds like
garlic bread. Yeah.
with butter. Yeah, that
Yeah,
just sounds like
that is
garlic bread.
that is literally garlic bread to us. Yeah.
Yeah, garlic bread you can cut it up into like small bits of like
Yeah,
loaf,
segments. Like
or you can have it like a pizza bread, but it's all just considered garlic bread, really.
we just like consider it the same thing. We don't really give a damn about like the whole thing. Like it's specifically bread. It's bread, but like we just
Because
need to call it by the
it's
reasoning.
tastes the same and it's
Yeah.
made the same, it's just different shapes.
It's
So
like if you came here to Ireland, it's a culture shock for the fact that we don't give a shit what you care about.
I think that's most of
Sometimes.
Europe.
Yeah. But we can be particularly mean about it.
Yes, I've noticed.
We just don't give a shit. Oh dear. Oh, this is a
What?
nice big area for a cow.
Ducks can swim in this water?
Oh, wait, what? Ooh. Like cheddar.
Oh,
Isn't cheddar cheese in America in a can, or is that just like a specific brand?
man, cheese. I have a weird relationship with cheese.
I only like cheddar cheese when it's actually in its original form. A block of cheddar.
I only like cheese when it's like on toast, like in a
Oh,
like a toasted
buy a
sandwich.
duck and add free. Ducks can swim in the water? Really? I didn't know that.
So I guess I'll connect the.
Ooh. Into the
I
little
don't know.
ponds with the cows.
I'll figure something out. I guess I can move it.
Yeah, you can always move it whenever you get a chance.
It just costs money, doesn't it?
I think so. But it's fine. Like, you'll have to move it eventually anyway, because, like, you want to put all those things there, and we can fix up stuff. But for now... What am I going doing? I'm going into the caves. Yeah, I'm going into the caves. Off to the caves now.
Select Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red
Cheddar.
Lobster more than the breadsticks from Olive Garden. None of those words meant anything.
Like the only brand that from America that is currently transferring over to Ireland is Dunkin' Donuts. And that's it.
Hold on. Cheese does not come in a can. But there's